And I kind of just realized, why did they leave Ray, a student, in charge of a project to make a poison for the military?
It do be wild, huh?
It just didn't like click. It's not like how ridiculously irresponsible.
It's not.
Like
It's not
the
just.
The government shows up to Yume University. It's like, hey, we need you to make a poison.
It's
for
not
us.
just that she's a student. She's a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, that's more the issue. Like, why
what
did
in
you
the
leave a
Danganronpa
16-year-old in
is
charge
going
of your
on?
Poison project.
What is up, and welcome to another Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
That's me.
And our actual lawyer, Pridge.
That's Wes. No, wait, that's me.
Ah! Folks, if you like this, you can catch it in many more
multiplying.
streams on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. And if you'd like to support us, we'd really appreciate it. Head over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, where for just $2 a month, you get access to the full VOD channel of every single stream we do in its unedited entirety. $5 lets you vote on one of our variety streams each month, as well as get your name included in our D&D campaign Saving Throw. And at the $10 level and above, you get your name included in this month's brand new Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burger Bun, Fluff Guff, Sunayama, Philo, Abe, Hollicha, and Sofino. HSM, Ernless, Crow Knight, Danny, Antilester, Kevin Nation, Shadowed Navi. Don't forget Miss McWinter, Tucko Sensei, Arky, Forensic Technical, JFJ, Mystic Woody. Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Go, Zeppeli, Sheverstein, Boomer, Emily, Relive Jolie, The Red Fighter, DJ Moon, and Sherlock's T-Flower, Stillart, Ami, Borshak. Don't forget A1 BBC Watan, Zoom, Diego Garcia, Out Night, and DJ Moon. Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring Scribes, Yo Croissant, Fulfilla, Written Word, Shade the Punisher, Sibylla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Let's get into the game. Which we will almost certainly not finish this case tonight.
Yeah, it's already 8 o'clock.
I know. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure we don't have the answer. We don't have the answer.
Yeah.
I don't even. Wesley is saying I don't know because I don't remember what we're talking about.
I mean, wait a second. Oh my God, is it the guy who's been taking pictures of Natsume this entire time?
That's what I actually had that thought that I was like, is he gonna be the
it's gotta be him. He's gonna show up as an actual character.
I love this franchise. They would never create an individual character model who would not be relevant to this case.
Right.
Now the problem is,
he's gonna be the main bad guy.
Can we bring that up?
Yeah, I mean, he's not
Probably
an individual.
not.
He's not an individual in our thing right now, right?
Yeah, we don't have a picture of him.
Yeah, I mean, no.
It might.
Yeah.
There might be a thing.
Incriminating photograph. Yeah.
Someone says look at the beach photo after looking at the newspaper.
Okay, so this we can't.
Oh, I get it.
What? Oh
so
shit! Look at the angle.
Mark?
No, look at the angle. This is taken from a hole in the back of the
hole
thing,
in the wall,
which is where
the men can see it all.
Which is where she was undoubtedly stabbed through.
No, that's true. But look at the
also the
mark
lens is cracked
in the top right. Yeah, and then look at the other picture of what's his name.
Oh,
no,
wrong thing. Sorry.
The newspaper photo.
No fucking way. Oh my God. Okay, then yeah, we got him. We fucking got him.
We do have the answer.
Wow.
Kerslap.
I was about to start speaking. This isn't me.
This isn't about whether I can or can't come up with the answer now. I simply have to. The identity of the person who took this dramatic photographic print is, I assure you, something the defense can and will reveal.
No.
You can't possibly! But, as you so boldly claim that you can, please do enlighten us. Unfortunately, I'm unable to present a name. How utterly underwhelming. Did you really believe you could... However, I am able to present evidence. The defense has a piece of evidence that reveals important details about the photographer's identity. What?
Very well then, counsel. Present your proof to the court. Which piece of evidence do you claim reveals something about the identity of the mystery photographer?
I assume we present the article.
Yeah,
Yes.
paper. The paper. What is that? The newspaper again?
Advin says it's Lotta Hart.
No!
That would be
Not
incredible.
Lotta Hart. Not Lotta Hartcoon. Raucous England returnees tell all.
It's not the headline that's relevant here, Your Excellency. It's the photograph. If you look at it closely, you'll notice that there are some white lines on the right-hand side.
Ah, yes, indeed. They had already caught my eye as it happens.
What of it? A shadow of some kind, presumably? From the branches of a tree or the like?
Ouchie, what? Do trees grow indoors? I guess sometimes, but you know what I mean.
There are no trees growing inside my laboratory at the university, I can assure you.
Now, if you look closely at this photograph... Excuse me, if you... Look closely at this photograph!
Good gracious! Yes,
Oh. Yes, exactly the same pattern of lines is present on this photograph too. Well, that tells us nothing. Ha! Yes, it's a shadow of some kind, definitely. From the branches of a tree.
Absolute moron.
There wouldn't be any trees growing inside a hut at the beach, Counsel.
You smooth brains.
Your brain is as smooth as your head.
How many wrinkles you got on that brain, idiot?
Idiot.
what's quite remarkable about this is that the two patterns are absolutely identical. How could such an extraordinary similarity have transpired?
The curious matching pattern that appears on both photographic prints is a result of...
some tree branches.
He was right. It's just some tree branches, guys. I gotta admit, I was wrong.
Damn.
God, I want us to say it so bad.
I mean, listen.
But it'll take time.
Well,
it'll
here's
take
the thing.
time.
I also don't want to, even for a second, give Ouchie the satisfaction of thinking he's right.
Well, here's the thing. If we accept that we will not finish tonight, you know, we can fuck around.
That's true. We can fuck around a little bit.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Do it.
You guys just...
Clearly, the branches of a tree have caused this pattern. An argument I put forward myself only moments ago to much ridicule.
Indeed. There was considerable ridicule involved.
It's true. We all did dumpster you.
Well, it's hard to think of another explanation. Well then, hard luck!
You pointed out yourself that no trees would be growing inside a beach hut.
Yeah, it's wild. That was one of the 3 options they gave us, huh?
Oh dear. Sorry. What was I thinking?
That it would be funny.
That'd be fun. You did it for the walls.
It's time to consider another more credible option, I think.
Yeah, you're right. You're right,
Nah,
Dad.
stick with the walls.
I'm not here for
Sorry,
laws. I'm here for lulls.
I'm here for the lols.
A camera defect.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a crack. Also, all right, real quickly, I was watching last week's episode again,
Yeah.
And I kind of just realized, why did they leave Ray, a student, in charge of a project to make a poison for the military?
It do be wild, huh?
It just didn't click. It's not how ridiculously irresponsible.
It's not. It's not
the
just.
The government shows up to Yubei University. It's like, hey, we need you to make a poison.
It's not just that she's a student. She's a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, that's more the issue. Why
what in the Danganronpa is going on?
Poison project.
This is the
We
Danganronpa.
need the best person to make this deadly poison. You got a 16-year-old?
The ultimate high school poisonologist. Yeah.
Wildly irresponsible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Obviously, it must be due to a problem with the camera used to take the photographs.
With the photographic device?
Yes, we can confidently say that the camera's lens must be scratched.
People in the chat correct me on saying poisonologist. No, I meant to say poisonologist. Let's be clear.
That's absolutely the clinical
That's
term.
the real word. I know it.
That's the word.
And that the scratched lens causes unwanted lines to appear on every print taken with the device.
In short, the two photographs under consideration here.
Uber Mammal says, did you not notice that in this universe, the younger and more girl you are, the more hyper-competent you are, Pridge? Which is really true.
Yeah?
Ew.
Were taken with the same camera.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
there must be hundreds of such camera devices here in the capital. It would be utterly impossible to identify the owner of this particular one.
I mean, newspapers, technically know who submitted their photographs.
Yeah, do you think J. Jonah Jameson doesn't know that Peter Parker is providing him pictures of Spider-Man?
Spider-Man!
I want pictures. Pictures of Spider-Man.
I think you're forgetting, Professor Ouchie. That one of the photographs featured in a newspaper is featured... Wait.
Sorry, one of the pictures...
What was it? One of the photographs featured in a newspaper.
Article.
Yeah, but grammatically, does that make sense? I think
Yeah.
you're forgetting that one of the photographs featured.
I
think
out.
you're forgetting, Professor Ouchie, that one of the photographs featured in a newspaper article.
A newspaper. Ah!
Wait, hold. Pridge, did your college call you for money?
No. It was a question from my father.
Almost.
Everything good?
Oh, yeah. He's asking why certain Cavs players aren't playing tonight.
Oh.
the exact... I will text him the answer because I know it, but it is the exact opposite of an emergency.
Also, you said Cavs players. At first, I thought you said cosplayers, and I was like, that's a wild thing for a father to be calling about.
Pridge, my son, what happened to my favorite cosplayers?
That's right. The author of that article is the mystery witness to this crime.
What a... Wah!
Yeah!
What?
Yeah, sorry, who said something?
Menimemo?
Oh, hello. Oh, of course he would know who took the picture.
What
let me
was
see.
said?
Yeah, you got it right.
Menimemo.
Menimemo.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo! You better catch that tiger by his goddamn toe!
I see why you were called a raucous English returnee.
What are you yelling about? You've already testified.
What the fuck? It's Menimemo, I tell you! Menimemo! Me!
Yo,
Moo!
one of those angles, he definitely was like pelvic thrusting into the camera.
Next, pelvic thrust. Woo! Woo! Stop on your right foot.
Don't forget it.
So Seki-san, what was that? Did you say Menimemo?
Ever since I returned to Japan, a reporter from the Shoyu News has been hounding me, following my every move.
That's such a good name. The Show You News.
Oh,
They show you news.
Show you. Yeah, that's good. A reporter by the name of Raiten Menimemo.
God damn it.
Raiten Menimemo. Damn.
That's a
Where
really
were
good
these
one.
puns?
That's
Man,
a really
Ace
good
Attorney-
one.
Ace Attorney needs to hit us with more of these puns. I feel like the last game, we got like a couple in the
Yeah.
first case, and then they
Well,
just didn't give
It's
us any.
because so many of them are named after real people or like fictional characters. So it's
good.
like, here you go.
That's a good point. That's
That's
a good
true,
point.
yeah. Let's try.
I want more of those. I want
Yeah.
more.
Oh, Yen says also show you means soy sauce. Or is what we call
Wait.
soy sauce.
So he's a soy boy, is what you're telling me.
God damn it. No, that's us. According to TikTok.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A reporter by the name of Raiten Menimemo. Yes, hounding me from dawn till dusk.
Ah, now that he mentions it.
They secretly spy, snapshot, scribble stories, and scupper my privacy.
He's writing as many memos.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There he
Could that
is.
same reporter be?
A camera to the left of him, a notebook to the right.
Cameras to the left of me, notebooks to the right.
Here I am.
Stuck in the middle with writing many memos.
There I am, stuck in the middle with
Whoa!
Raiten Menimemo.
Oh!
He did it.
What the
They were
fuck?
actually making that joke.
I can't believe that.
Wow.
Oh my god. Galaxy Brain Bridge.
Wow. That was
Also,
good.
Wow.
Metasaur, thank you for the raid.
Stuck in the middle with Raiten Menimemo. So you're saying that this picture was taken by Menimemo? Yes, my lord, your excellency, Esquire.
Wait,
Officer.
obviously judges can be formerly lawyers, but would you call a judge an esquire?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd say your honor.
Yeah, you'd say, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your handsomeness.
Mm-hmm.
Find this newspaper reporter at once and bring him to my courtroom. We will adjourn for a short recess in the meantime.
Oh, yes, Your Excellency.
As you say, Your Excellency.
And one more thing. I want this knife, the murder weapon, examined for traces of poison.
Big brain judge, thank you.
You will solicit the assistance of the Imperial University's medical department for the task. Understood.
T-pose.
Pose.
Meh.
What?
Yeah.
Man.
I'm feeling very meh about this. Yo!
Menimemo.
Bro just said, man.
Meh.
Meh.
Oh, okay. I don't feel bad about stopping where we did last week because that was just enough
Yeah.
that it would have been a pain to get to.
Yeah. And listen, fresh-faced boys have better jokes.
Absolutely. All right. Let's get back to it. It's a long ass typing.
Where's juror number 5 when you need her?
For real, Pridge. For real. We all need more juror number 5 in our hearts. Oh shit, this is me. I'm so sorry, Susato. I should have told you about the toxin.
Ray,
You have a strong sense of responsibility, I know. That's why you decided to shoulder the burden alone.
No, that's not it at all.
I just
I
forgot.
have no sense of responsibility.
I was scared of my failure coming to light. That's all.
Okay,
So
at least you're honest.
Hoped to retrieve the substance from the Englishwoman before anyone found out. Okay, well, she died, so...
Well,
Before the trial started, do you remember what you said, Susato? That you had no doubt in your mind about my innocence. That you'd stand by me to the last.
I remember.
And yet, I didn't deserve your trust in me. I hid important details from you, Susato. I completely betrayed your faith in me. Hit me, Susato! I'm into that! I deserve it! No, in fact, throw me to the floor! Hit me with a Susato takedown!
I promise I won't fight back.
Hit me with a Susato chokehold! No!
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh my god! No, that's too good for me as well! Drag me through the city streets!
Yo, chick, settle down.
I'm no better, you know.
Kill me! Literally kill me, Susato! Oh.
Even though in my heart I knew that you'd pulled the knife blade from Miss Brett's back. There was just a brief moment when, in my mind, I doubted you.
Susato.
I'm sorry. After I stood here and promised you that I'd stand by you and always be on your side, I betrayed your faith in me too.
I don't know if that's true, but sure.
And as such, I failed you as a lawyer.
Okay, that's definitely not true.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think this situation has taught both of you a valuable lesson.
Shut up, Dad.
Placing your unbridled faith in another is no easy task.
Yes, Father. That fact has certainly struck home. Which is why I can see more clearly now. So, Ray.
Arena Rules says free balloon day. This is a free balloon day situation. Yes.
Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Oh, I can find it in my heart to do a lot of things. Oh, Susato. You know you'll always be a gallant, dashing lawyer in my eyes now.
Oh, Ray.
And in my bedroom. You're right, y'all. I'm sorry. They are not of age. It's just so hard when they write it like that.
I know.
I was so scared, you know. When it happened, I didn't know what was going on. The English woman was sitting in the back of the hut, listening to what I was saying. This is,
That's Ray.
That's gotta be
Oh,
right, yeah.
I'm an idiot. I know it was you who stole the poison.
Listen, Zach, don't give me an opportunity to be Swedish guy.
You're right. I don't
I'll
want to
take
do that.
it.
Well now, whatever do you mean?
And then, a moment later, she suddenly got to her feet before collapsing on the floor in front of me with a knife in her back.
I'm still concerned about the swan or the goose, guys. Is the goose okay?
You know, we
or
don't-
Is it?
Dead.
Or is it cooked?
We don't know the goose's name, therefore, is this in fact the Untitled Goose Game?
Ah, shit. I think you're right, Zach.
It all happened right before my eyes.
And you were the only people in the hut at the time.
That's right. Just Miss Brett and myself. There was no one else. So I just don't understand how she could possibly have been stabbed like that.
A great mystery indeed.
I still can't believe it happened. That's why I just couldn't bring myself to speak up.
It will be all right. However it happened, and whatever really went on by the sea that day, I promise you that I'm going to prove everything you said you saw is true. Oh, really? That's great. I've been really eager to get this flat earth theory a go. Can you prove that, too?
I saw Bigfoot there at that day, too.
There's so many things no one will believe me about. Thank you for taking my side, Susato.
Spoken like a true Mikotoba. Now, I think we should discuss what's coming up in the trial, don't you?
Mr. A the Great says, Knives is real!
Obviously, we knew that.
We don't have much time. We must make sure we have our facts in order.
I don't want to poison people. I just want a ball.
Hey, folks, go watch our
Yeah.
The Somnium File playthrough.
That's a crossover joke for you.
Awesome.
Yes, I expect the poison is going to come under close scrutiny in the upcoming proceedings. The police should hopefully have identified it on the blade by now.
Trouble is, it's a completely new laboratory synthesized blend of alkaloids. The police won't have any way of testing for it.
Oh, I see.
Yes, without this chemical reagent,
What?
it's impossible to detect the toxin.
Dad, why do you
It's
have
just,
that?
It's just a shame that the police don't have access to this chemical reagent,
Dad-
without which it would be impossible to detect the toxin.
Dad, could you please give that
What
to
are we
him?
gonna do?
Chemical reagent?
I sent a colleague of mine off with some earlier to
okay.
deliver to the police headquarters.
Oh, thank God.
Good. You're gonna really screw it. Let's say we thought you were gonna really screw us there.
I think perhaps you should have some as well, though, just in case.
Oh, okay. That's
Can I drink it?
convenient.
I love how it looks like a little man with a funny hat on.
What's the matter, Susato? You're suddenly very quiet.
It's this newspaper article. Exclusive. Deadly poison stolen from Yume Medical Research Laboratory. I'm wondering how the information got out, given that it was a government secret.
It was all the English woman's doing!
What?
It was when the professor and Suseki-san were being interviewed at the laboratory. The so-called English lady swanned in, and without any compunction said to Professor Mikotoba,
She swanned to John. Oh, Professor, surely your guest would love to hear about your work on that substance there?
It put me in a very awkward position, to be frank. But Suseki-san's curiosity had been piqued, so I had little choice but to give him a cursory introduction.
now that I'm
But you
thinking
couldn't
about
say
it,
that's a freaking government secret, so no.
did they ever bring up why Mikotoba and Soseki were talking? Their two fields of research and study have nothing
They
to do
haven't,
with each other.
and I'm so confused
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Like, it could not be more different in what they know about.
It's writing and medicine. What do they? I mean, I guess they both. Is the point then they both been to England before?
Oh,
okay,
yeah, I
they
think
both
that's
studied
what
in England. Okay, I forgot
They're
that
both
Mikotoba
foreign.
had gone there before the first game started.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because I think that's how he met
Yep.
Dr.
Thank you,
Wilson.
Chad. Thank you, Chad.
So then, Soseki-san knew about the poison.
Yes, and it's highly likely that the reporter who was writing up the story about us would have caught a glimpse of that toxin, too.
This Menimemo-san. By the way, did that reporter join you all when you went to the beach?
Oh, no, I don't remember the reporter being there.
But do you remember it?
Oh, that's my name.
Indeed, he shouldn't have been. I very much doubt anyone would have wanted him there.
Oh?
Everyone hates the paparazzi.
A known criminal had been given permission by the authorities to bathe by the seaside. Soseki-san pointed out that inviting a reporter might be problematic, so the man was sent back to his office.
Yet he obviously didn't go back. He secretly followed the party to the beach and took this very candid photograph. And then presumably he posted it anonymously to Twitter. To the police, I mean.
Oh,
Yes, that must be what happened. Counsel!
oh, this is Meekin's? Meekin's ancestor?
Yeah, we've just heard that the new witness is now ready to testify. The trial is about to resume. Please proceed into the courtroom at once. It's time to steal ourselves
Excuse me,
once
I have
again.
to go read some ancient texts about magic. So that one day my ancestors can be the most powerful beings of all.
It's time to steal ourselves once again. Defense attorney Ryotaro Naruhodo?
Yes! Ray has put her faith in me now and told me everything. So I can't let her down. I have to prove that what she's telling the court is true. I have to prove what really happened that day.
Again, such a slow type.
Let's go. I hereby call this court to order as we reconvene to continue the trial of Raiten Menimemo. Prosecutor Ouchi, have you summoned the new witness?
Nah.
Wasn't feeling it. Decided not to.
Before I address that question, Your Excellency, I have some very important news to share.
What? What is this gonna be? What is he
also
gonna
was
say?
He also was given a, I forget the guy, Frank Saw It animation there.
A little
Like,
bit.
yeah, it was a Frank
yeah,
Saw It
the like.
animation.
Hands
God.
together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A throwback.
What news? And why does he look so happy about it?
During the recess, with the collaboration of Professor Mikotoba's laboratory at Yume University, the police re-examined the knife that was used to end Miss Giselle Brett's life.
What?
Excellent. I admire your rapid handling of the matter.
Oh, too kind, Your Excellency, too kind. I was merely carrying out your instructions, of course.
He's gonna say that there was not poison on the knife. which is
Yeah,
not good.
I
Yeah, 'cause
bet.
we're assuming it was in the pen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I had the reagent delivered to the police headquarters by Rick Shaw, so it would be there in good time.
What did Mr. Shaw do?
But judging by the man's swagger,
Oh,
I feel we
shit.
might need to brace ourselves for the inevitable.
Oh shit! This man's got swagger. Okay.
I would love it if there was a Ace Attorney character
Swag.
who operated a rickshaw that's name was just fucking Rickshaw.
Rick Shaw.
Richard Shaw.
Richard Shaw.
So wait, is his name Dick Shaw then?
Could be that too.
Is he?
And, counsel, what were the results?
This dagger, which was so cruelly used to end the life of the victim, has no trace of poison anywhere along its blade.
What? Are you sure about that?
I would stake the reputation of the police on it.
Armed with a reagent, the test is extremely simple. They couldn't have made a mistake.
You overestimate the police.
Actually,
Oh,
that's
shoot.
a really
Wait,
good
I didn't-
reminder that we
What?
should actually check the evidence that we just got.
It's like a reminder to insult the police.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. I don't think I didn't give them the reagent. I gave them lime juice. Ah, dang it.
The label appears to be written in a foreign language that I don't know.
Ah,
No
it is
fucking
it's German
way!
engineering.
Holy
Oh my God.
shit!
The power of German engineering.
It's
strikes
always
again.
the Germans.
It's
Well, I did
German.
not see that coming.
So your knowledge of English is going to be of little help here, I'm afraid.
Couldn't you have just written medicine on it in Japanese? Then we'd all be able to read it.
But it's
Well, it's not.
not medicine.
It's a chemical reagent.
Oh,
German is the international language of medicine, my dear.
that was true at the time, yeah.
But yes, I can certainly see the merit in labeling the bottle in Japanese. Though I'm not sure medicine would be entirely appropriate.
Look at his little hat. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, I guess that's all we can click on this. Okay, I'm kind of surprised. I thought we'd get more from that. It's
Look at the knife.
created by strict
Can we,
secrecy
can,
exists only.
can we combine pieces of evidence?
Unfortunately,
Ah.
not yet.
Damn it.
Damn.
This is
We
not a
can
point and click
combine
adventure
the pen
game.
with the reagent.
What is this? What is this? King's Quest?
Yeah,
Or
small knife.
Monkey
Is it
Island?
Did you ever say Kink Quest?
Oh,
yeah.
that's a
No,
good
that's-
franchise,
I don't think
though.
I don't
That's-
think we
that's-
can play that game on stream.
Sierra Interactive.
That's
where you at?
No, they already have that. It's Leisure Suit Larry.
That's a very good point. Also, a very bad franchise. There's blood.
Ah, yes. This must be the victim's blood.
Okay, now nobody let that bailiff from earlier get near this blade.
Oh dear. Blood is never a pretty sight, is it? I'm having to fight the urge to run it under a hot tap and get it clean.
You've always been fastidious about cleanliness, haven't you?
I love that word, fastidious.
I think this is something else, Father.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's
Oh,
it.
okay. There's not much on this new information or new evidence. You can give me this one.
In
please.
short, the accused's feeble excuse earlier has been utterly destroyed.
Ah!
I don't know about that, but no, you're kind of right.
Now, the prosecution is ready to call the new witness.
Ah, the newspaper reporter who managed to capture a photograph at the crucial moment. Good. Very well. Officer, bring in the witness.
No trace of poison on the knife. But if that's really the case, how could the toxin have entered the victim's body?
We're gonna have to prove that she got stabbed. Then he also pushed the pen
Place the
in,
pen into her hand.
and then she
yeah.
grabbed the pen out because she
Yeah.
knew that it had the poison, and that's when she collapsed. Oh well, you know what?
Look at this
Well, wait till
guy.
we get back to him.
Witness, please state your name and occupation for the court.
Raiten Menimemo of the Show You News. I'm what people like to call a journo. What I was going to say is, look at that fucking armband he's got on.
Uh-oh, is he in Smash too?
Oh,
He's also in Smash Brothers.
he's also in Smash.
Yeah. Hey, this guy fucking did it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can...
Not a goddamn doubt.
What's a giorno, Father? Do you know?
It's simply a contraction of journalist.
I'm there when the news breaks, putting pen to paper to catch those scoops so they're in print the next morning. Oh, fuck yeah. They don't call me the hero of the Herald for nothing. the nice guy of news.
Oh, no, he's a
Raiten
nice
Menimemo.
He's a self-described nice guy.
Yeah.
r/nice guys. Oh no.
You had
guys.
me. You had me until you said nice guy.
He is built like a triangle, and I do appreciate that though. So that's good.
Yeah, no, I do like his anime. I do like his model a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, so, it was you who took this photograph, was it?
Nope. Well, what have we here?
I'm sorry.
Who brace yourselves, people! Menimemo senses a scoop in the offing. Female student up to foul play, defended by curiously handsome young lawyer in Supreme Court. Everybody's gay for fucking
Everybody
Ryutaro.
Everyone wants Ryutaro.
That's incredible. The readers will lap this up. We'll set it above the fold at 72 points in a 5-leg format in the morning edition.
Huh?
Right then, let's start with your name.
Oh, it's Ryutaro Naruhodo?
Next, what made you want to become a lawyer?
Well, I wanted to reform our country's legal system, I suppose.
Ryutaro has suddenly become very ambitious, I see.
That's really good. That's really funny.
I just borrowed Kazuma-sama's dream for a while.
Aww.
By the way, my name is Taketsuchi Ouchi. That's Taketsuchi Ouchi.
Stupid.
The so-called dark horse of the Supreme Court. My objections strike fear into every defense lawyer's heart.
I really hope this fucker just dunks on him.
Oh, I'm sure.
Don't care, you old loser.
No, the readers won't buy that.
What?
Witness. My name is Your Excellency, and
Yes.
what this court demands to know is whether or not you were responsible for the taking of this picture. It was delivered anonymously to the Imperial Police Bureau only yesterday.
Yeah. I wouldn't be a journo if I didn't click quick when presented with a scoop like that now, would I?
Oh, so he's a quick shot, huh?
Absolutely. Sometimes stories call out to me. Sometimes I have to chase them down. But either way, you've got to be fast. Fast legs to run with,
Gotta go fast.
and a fast hand to write with. It's no good if you don't note it down, I always say. That's what I call.
I'd be like Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's what I call my Menimemoism.
Menimemoism?
Ah, yes, I remember your face. We met that day when you were interviewing myself and Soseki-san.
Yes, right. That was me, Menimemo again.
But you were supposed to be going back to the Shoyu News offices after our meeting.
But the scoop is, I didn't.
Powerful.
Because that English woman's words had piqued my journalistic interest.
Miss Brett's words.
A criminal left to do as she pleases just because she happens to be a British citizen? It's horse dung! This country's judiciary is rotten to the core. The Supreme Court's rulings aren't worth the paper they're written on. The police are just imperial pawns. Well, this guy's kind of based, maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
He's actually kind of based. Holy shit, many
Oh, nice, yeah.
Stay your tongue, young man. There are complex... The government has complex motives. There are complex political issues at play.
Ouchie just said thin blue line. Oh, that was fucking awesome. Did you see that? Because he broke the first pen and he threw it and just grabbed a new one out of his ear again.
And must have refilled it in
Yeah,
the same
he has
swoop.
infinite pens. Pencils.
Infinite pencils behind his ear.
He-
Oh
Go
no,
on
this
infinite
guy has
fish
the
and-
same power as Gregson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to go on infinite fish and chips.
He ate the pencil
What's
fruit.
more powerful?
Well, anyway, I quickly jotted down those words she said in my Menimemo memo pad. Are you ready? I'll read it out loud. It's all here. Right. Here it goes. I should like to go with everyone to see your country's coast. A serious criminal going on some junket? The people need to know about this. That's why I decided to sneak after them. To get the woman's story so I could hammer her in the press.
Do you mean to say that you did indeed witness it firsthand? The grim scene portrayed in this photograph. Ouch!
Oh yes, I saw it with my very own journo eyes. From start to finish, through the
more
viewfinder
powerful
of
than
my
the Sharingan.
trusty camera. Is his camera? He's moving it so fast, but I can't see if his lens is cracked. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's too much. I can't see it.
Thank you, Menimemo-san. You will now give a formal testimony before the court. You will state exactly what it is that you witnessed on the events surrounding Miss Brett's death.
This guy's fun. I'm sad that we're going to have to put him in jail for life.
I'm sad we're going to have to put him down.
I was going to say, I'm also holding my own notebook while I do this character, which you can also buy at etsy.com/shop/SaveData-Team. It's the Indiana Town, Ohio notebook.
There you go. There's an edit
check-
for you, Zach.
check it out,
Put that
folks.
in Menimemo's hand.
I might be able to do that. Hold up. On here. The beach hut was made of shoddy old reed screens, so there were plenty of gaps that I could see through. The English woman was sitting on a stool when the student girl came in and started arguing with her. Seconds later, the girl pulled out a knife, throwing the English woman to the floor as she stabbed her in the back.
I love that prior animation because his hand squiggles and then his eyebrow squiggles and they alternate
that's
back
good.
and forth.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
My smoldering journo spirit burst into flames. Quick as a flash, I whipped out my camera, ready to click. I pulled apart the rough weave of one of the screens and poked the lens for the perfect shot. I was bracing my torso for that thing to snap on him.
Read screens, you say?
Yeah, can you read these screens? Right, you can see them clearly enough in the great shot I snapped. The hut walls were just screens made of coarsely woven reeds.
Yes, it allows the breeze to pass through and bring some relief from the summer heat.
And it was a breeze for me to poke my camera through and see the whole thing hotting up. What?
That's right, I only poked my camera through. Nothing else. Not a thing did I poke through that hole other than my camera. Haha. Even though it was at waist height, nothing else was
Jesus
put through the
Christ,
hole
Wes.
other than the camera.
Wes, we got it the first time.
Really? Just making sure.
Ignoring for the time being the appalling invasion of privacy involved.
Jesus Christ.
Especially considering what you just said.
That combined with Sketchman says, do not check me for splinters, by the way. God damn
That's
it.
funny.
Did you witness everything that happened from the moment the defendant entered the hut?
Oh yes, I saw it. I saw the whole thing from start to finish.
Speaking of finishing,
And you say that you took the photograph through the gap in one of the screens.
Fucking eat your ass. Luckily for me, they were pretty shoddily woven. I pulled the reeds apart and thrust the lens of my camera through the gap. And I definitely meant to say my camera. Would I get away with it, or would I be seen? It was the gamble of a lifetime.
Listen,
So I
chat.
would have got arrested for indecent exposure.
The game is yes-anding me. What do you
It
want?
really is. It unfortunately is.
A tenacity of purpose that's considered admirable in a journalist, I suppose.
Run a risk one day, run a scoop the next. That's a Menimemoism. That's Menimemoism in a nutshell.
At the last, my love has gone away.
It would appear we have a genuine witness to this wicked crime. The evidence and testimony are extremely compelling. I believe we may be close to a verdict. No!
Wonderful news, Your Excellency. Wonderful.
Nevertheless, it cannot be denied that this testimony begs one very large question.
What question?
Exclusive news, a startling photograph, all the makings of an exceptional story for the reporter. Why then was the story never published?
Oh, that's right.
Dan, that's a really good point, Mikotoba. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I was gonna think the same thing. Why did he hold on to this?
It seems clear to me that there are circumstances at play here that are yet to be understood.
More pathetic excuses.
Very well then, counsel. Proceed with your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Excellency. There's more to this reporter than meets the eye. He's keeping something about this case very close to his chest,
Unlike his suspenders.
Which he
He
keeps
keeps
very
putting
far.
it far from his chest.
Yeah. I don't know if I remember noticing this, because, again, it's been over a year since we played a case that was set in Japan. But the fact that the cross-examination borders for the faces of the prosecutor and defense are different in Japan than they are in England is a really cool touch.
It's a good touch.
All right. The camera
guys.
never lies.
That's true.
They don't have Photoshop yet, so that's true
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
case.
The beach hut was made of shoddy old reed screens.
We saw this.
Oh, you're right. I'm an idiot. Okay, well,
Zach just wanted to do the voice.
I'm enjoying doing this voice quite a bit, in case you couldn't tell. It's very fun.
So
I mean,
nothing-
after doing just Ryan,
Yeah, I
I'm sure
know,
it's
right,
a
dude?
huge breath of fresh air to do literally
why do you
anybody
think
else.
I made Alistair sound about as different as possible?
So nothing really jumped out at me.
Yeah. Sitting on a stool, and a student girl came in and started arguing.
Uh-huh.
Pulled the. I guess maybe ask about this, because this is like.
Yeah, this
we
is
know
probably the
this
first
didn't
one where
happen.
we know that's not true.
Yeah. Let's see.
So it's probably best. This might be a press everything, but that's
Yeah.
definitely where I would start pressing.
Wow. Okay.
Ryotaro, that's not going to lead to anything at all.
Unfortunately, lying is a thing.
Uh-huh.
Do you swear before this court that you actually saw the precise moment when the stabbing took place?
Ha! The precise moment. I didn't see just that. I saw the whole hellish scene play out from start to finish.
Okay, yes, tell us all about that.
Yeah.
I have here a simple plan of the beach
Oh,
hut.
fuck yeah. Give us this new evidence, baby.
Give us the beach hut floor plans.
I thought he was gonna
Perhaps
give
you
us. I thought he was gonna give us some music from Simple Plan.
Pridge,
I've got Simple Plan right here.
Pridge, can you sing a single Simple Plan song?
Pressure's on.
Nobody can. They never actually existed, folks. It was just something we all thought existed.
It was a combined delusion.
It's a combined Mandela effect, Simple Plan.
The existence of the bands.
All right.
Perhaps you could use it to explain to the court exactly what you witnessed.
No. Right you are. It's all here in my Menimemo memo pad. When I first peered into the hut, I'm sure that the Englishwoman was on this stool at the back of the hut here.
Yes, the accused's own testimony confirmed that.
She just sat at the back of the hut, smiling sweetly, is what I have noted down.
It's my turn to testify now. Try not to interrupt.
Oh, he said shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he really did. I'm talking now. Then, the next moment, as I was watching, the evil student girl entered the hut.
All right, we don't need your commentary.
After a while, the pair of them ended up in the middle of the hut, arguing furiously. Then the Englishwoman went for the student, but the girl dodged out of the way. And in a flash, plunged the knife into her adversary's back as the two passed each other.
Okay.
What you described is a grim crime indeed.
Never sugarcoat the truth. That's what Menimemoism says. It's a
Okay.
wild. Yeah, what if I was like, yeah, this is my Schneiderism. Let me tell you all about my many Schneiderisms, everybody. It would be the most annoying shit of all time.
Give us one. Give us a Schneiderism, Zach.
Zach gives a Schneiderism.
Okay, one of my Schneiderisms, because I had charcuterie for dinner tonight. If you're going to make a board of charcuterie, you always get 2 meats, 1 mild, 1 spicy, and 3 cheeses, 1 hard, 1 soft, and 1 funky.
Oh, that's fun.
That's how
I
you
like
make
that.
a great
That's good-
charcuterie board. And that's a
That's a good
Schneiderism,
Schneiderism.
folks.
And you can take that to the bank.
You can. The Schneider Bank.
By the way, Menimemo-san, whilst you were watching that terrible scene unfold before your eyes through the gap in the screen,
I'm sorry, not to put you on blast, Mega Dizzy Super Fighter, but the way you spelled my last name is maybe the most wild way anyone has ever spelled my name, and I'm screenshotting that and putting it in the video, so thank you very much. Yeah, they instantly said I definitely misspelled that. You're totally fine. It's a very weird name. I get it. But I am gonna put that in the edit. Sorry, one more time, Wes.
whilst you were watching that terrible scene unfold before your eyes through the gap in the screen, did it not occur to you to try to prevent the tragedy rather than capture it on film?
Y'all remember,
No.
y'all remember the meme of have y'all seen the meme of like there's a baby laying on the ground and there's a fan that's on top of the baby and it's like, oh no, a fan fell on top of my baby. Quick, let me take a picture of it first. I'll throw it in the edit here. That's just what it made me think of.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
See, I was gonna make a joke about the Jake Gyllenhaal movie Nightcrawler,
Oh yeah.
which is all about a guy who goes around
Sets up
basically trying to
crimes.
record crimes
Yeah.
to sell the stories in newspapers.
Yeah. Journos have to be observers. We can't get involved. That's our raison d'etre. I know
Ooh,
French.
Raisin de terre.
I like raisins. They're better than grapes. Just kidding. If you like raisins,
If you
more
want
than
to watch a
grapes,
show
you're
where they
fucking
talk,
crazy.
if you want to watch a show where they talk about this constantly to the point that it becomes overkill, watch
Raison
the
d'etre.
anime Ergo Proxy.
Ergo.
I've never even heard of that.
This is
Every
written
character
by
will
Miles
talk
Everett.
about. Every character will endlessly talk about their reason to tear for living. It's a really good show, but it starts to be a little bit overkill. I'm like, yes, I get it. This is I get it. This is philosophy.
So you didn't converse with Miss Brett at all?
Obviously not. An observer always remains on the outside looking in.
And that's something to be proud of, is it?
Absolutely not. I'm a journalist. A shitty one. let me
Your
be clear.
Excellency, if I
I don't
may.
think journalists are bad.
Yes, Professor. I think the witness's last expertly phrased statement should perhaps be added to his formal testimony.
Nope, that means we're going to get him on this one.
Father, what are you... This is my thing? Don't fucking backseat lawyer for me, okay?
I will grant the defense's request. Menimemo-san, you will supplement your formal testimony with the aforementioned statement.
Well, nihilism is the foundation of Menimemo. That's a wild statement,
Is it
bro.
really?
What?
Is it really? That's Menimemoism doesn't sound so good anymore.
Are these the Nazis, Walter?
No, Johnny, these men are nihilists. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I did not think this guy would be a nihilist.
You that one again there?
Well,
Nothing fucking matters. I hate everything.
nihilism is the foundation of Menimemoism, but I'll gladly prove that my words aren't meaningless. Ha! But my nipples are raw.